Hey guys, I'm Alex and welcome back to another Minecraft mod video, and today we're looking at Zan's Minimap. And like Ray's Minimap, it just shows you where you are, your surroundings, you can set checkpoints and things like that. But what I don't think Ray has, which this obviously does, is that you can see mobs around you and see where they are. You can choose different mobs you want to see, enemies or neutral I suppose, not really friends since you murdered them to munch on their meat. But yeah, it's really cool. I love just the graphic of it, and I don't know, something about it just attracted me. The fact that I can see mobs, and I don't think this was actually in Ray's Minimap. At least back when I had it, I didn't see it in there. But anyway, enough of my rambling. Let's get into the mods. So as you can see, we've got mobs near us. So over here's a piggy. I'm the red arrow on the map, by the way, in the top right. Here's a piggy. So obviously the feature works, and of course down below in the caves we've got some, I think that's Enderman. Oh dear, it's going a bit black. So the closer I am, the brighter they become, so they're quite deep down. There's a creeper over here, very close to the surface, just down. Move, tree. Here, so there's probably going to be a cave around here, so as well as just simply seeing if there's any creepers creeping up behind you. Oh, a zombie with golden armor as well. Just, as well as seeing creepers creep up behind you, you can also find certain caves, because of course mobs would be there. And of course here is the creeper that we were locating. So anyway, I'll just go back up here, and we'll look into the menu by pressing M. And of course this has all the options such as, well, we'll go through them in a second. Basically, you can edit your map to the way you want it. So, display coordinates on and off. You can see there, it's your coordinates. Instead of going into F3, you can see where you are. Really just focus for the multiplayer aspect. And this mod does work in multiplayer as well, which is actually another big bonus with the whole map mob tracking thing. And of course, I'll show a server in a second, but let's just go through this. Display coordinates on and off, so they get in your way, you can turn them off. High minimap on and off, so of course I want it on, since this is a mod review sort of thing. Top right, bottom right, bottom left, and top left. So that's the location you can just edit wherever you want it to be. I like the top right anyway. But square map on and off. So this sort of changes the design of the whole map. And I like mine on circle, but the square one looks more of like a, I don't know, Indiana Jones sort of adventure with the whole like rugged map with wherever you're going on it. And I believe that actually shows a bit more than the circle, so if you want to just see basically more surroundings, you can use the square, but I like the circle. And in-game waypoints both off, beacon signs and both. High minimap, okay, I've gone through that. Size large, small, regular, or large. I've got it on large just so you guys can see it very easily, but that is a bit small. But I suppose since I'm in a 720p window, if you have a 720p monitor and you play in window mode, you probably see it very easily. But yeah, I like it in large. Old north, off or on. So on north is at the top, off north is at the right. I think I'm gonna have it on. And enable cave mode on and off. You can basically see caves. So I think if I come out of here, hang on, if I go back in cave mode. Now, and remember on Ray's minimap, it does show the caves, but doesn't seem to be turning on. But anyway, let's go into radar. Hide radar on and off. So this radar is all based around seeing the mobs. It's on and off. Show players, which of course relates to the multiplayer server. Icon filtering off, on, off, on. Show player helmets, which relates to basically you can see whether they've got armor or not. And of course we'll see that when we go on the server in a second. Show hostiles on and off, so that hides any enemies. Show neutrals on and off, so I put them on just so you can see every mob. So we've got a herd of piggies over here and cows and things like that. Icon outlines on and off, so just if you want to see the mobs a little bit more clearly, the icon outlines really do help. But if you turn them off, it's a little bit more difficult to see, so I'm going to have them on. And that were the radar options. Details and performance, dynamic lighting. This is just basic stuff to it's sort of related with Optifine as well. You can just edit how many frames per second you get or anything like that. Controls, which of course you can edit. Menu, zoom, toggle mobs none, so you can have a hotkey to turn off the radar and on and off. all that good stuff, but I haven't got one selected. These are the default hotkeys, by the way, but waypoint hotkey B, so I can, if I press B, I'll set a waypoint, which I'll show in a sec, and toggle full screen map X, so we'll go through them. X, of course, full screens it, but annoyingly, it turns off the mobs in the area, so I don't know, mobs could still be shown when in full screen, and that would be very, very helpful. We got Z, so we can zoom in, and that is really far out. Look at the mobs on there. So that's about medium. It's getting very close. I'll have it on about there. B, set waypoint. So you press the B, oops. Waypoint name, I think I'll just call this, I don't know, home. Enabled on, off, on. Choose color, and I don't know, not white. It's a little bit boring. Deep blue, okay. So now on the minimap, you can see, well, you can see there in a 3D vision with a little beacon as well. Home, 5 meters, 6 meters, shows you how far away you are. And yeah, that's just a nice little thing to basically help you get home. And I always get lost whenever I'm just surviving. So that is really, really helpful, but it has been an old feature, even in Rays and Zans. I don't know how they're related, but I have a feeling they are in some way. I think if I go back into the menu here, waypoints, you can see here we can delete one, so we can delete the home we just made, or we can teleport to it, edit it, or just make a new waypoint through here. Of course, B is the shortcut, which is much easier. But anyway, let's go on to his server now. I'll just jump onto a random one. I think I'll go on Meatcraft. And as you'll see here very clearly, it shows all the players and their actual skins as well. It doesn't just have a random similar icon for every player. It has their unique skins, or their faces for their skins at least. So we've got quite a lot of Steves. This has a certain texture pack as well, and it works with all the texture packs, which is good, and changes the textures for the texture packs as well. So this guy over here, as you can see, has a sort of knight sort of armor, and if you see him on the map there, I have to zoom in, you can see that the skin is the same as well. So I like that, how it actually, it really goes into detail with, and of course if you're on a big server and you just want to find your friend, you can just look for his skin on the map. It makes it a bit easier to find your players and who you want to locate, basically. And yeah, that's a really cool feature. I'm glad it's brought into multiplayer as well, because multiplayer mods are always really awesome as well. But yeah, anyway, oh god, what the hell, I think I'm going to get out of this. Anyway, that was the Zans minimap mod. Can't speak today, sorry if I sounded very mumbly today, but anyway, this is Zans minimap mod, where you can basically see any enemies around, any mobs, any neutrals, anything like that. Hello, piggy. And you can set waypoints, all that good stuff as well. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this short little mod review. Sort of short, it probably went on very long. But yeah, if you did enjoy, please nuke the like button, comment and subscribe to Nick Game if you already haven't, for more Minecraft mod videos and other stuff as well. But anyway, thank you for watching, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.